shot than you actually finding any impact. So it's better to just sit back and, honestly, with the buy he has, just not give your opponents the money.
And also he has a nice start arm for the next buy.
Yeah.
Always nice to have.
A little bit of armor, depending. He's got 100 armor, so he can have a cheap upgrade to a head armor there as well. Since he was able to avoid combat for the most part, got the quick pick over towards Monster, and besides that, just kind of avoided a fight for the rest of the round.
And also in general, like matched up against AKs, that's a nice one from Yell. You're not really gonna need that much head armor, so just staying on it is fine. Double up setup. It's not gonna be the glass cannon they had just enough money to get an armor onto Nifty, but it's going to be no utility on Nifty. Only the one kit on Poyo. So, utility-wise, not the best of buys, but they do have the double up setup. And Nifty's out just searching for kills.
A bit of a dangerous spot here too, but thankfully for him, Luminosity decided to take the upper path, working their way into short once again towards A site. JDM will see the cross over towards the bathrooms, and because that knows his position is no longer safe, will back away, mollies it off just to be sure. But he's going to re-aggress just a tad in a moment here. Recheck, see if maybe he can get away with anything. It's getting dangerous though with the short push there.
Very dangerous. The second that he hears the smoke being thrown, he has to rotate back.
He doesn't have great trade support either. The closest thing he has is Cutler, but he's, yeah, you can see it right here. He's way back on the flower beds, just leading up to the site. So very low chance that kill gets immediately traded.
There we go. He has to rotate back now. And he will.
Start backing up. Still will be ready to take a fight if someone moves to the inside. Had an angle for a moment there, too. Relying on pretty bigly on Cutler to get this done. Thankfully, he does the job quite well. A 2-for-1 trade. JDM's going to be thrown off, though, by a sudden push from the inside of the bathroom. With that, Lucas will take him down. It's Drone on the site now trying to outlast, but Amali will send him into the open. He's caught out as well. Henny gets a clean kill on him. Lucas finds another one to follow that up. And it's all down to Nifty once again in a 1v3.
Nifty with the AWP. Bomb just being tapped just for a second. To find 3 individual duels. No kit. There was one bot, but no idea where it is. It's actually just in front of it. We'll find the first one and the kit, so this is on now. Taps it just to force out a player. See if you can isolate them and get 2 individual 1v1s. But it's not going to be the case. They're going to peek together. One was ready to fly on the right side of those boxes, and perfectly done. One thing I have to mention as well, very unfortunate for JDM in that scenario that he scopes out to rotate back. If he kept that scope in, because the reason why everyone just instantly checked his corner was that they heard him scope in. Cutler gets those 2 frags on short and then dies off. If you scoped in and take another one and then take maybe a no-scope duel, you can shut the entire push down. But his scope in is heard, and then he's just immediately taken out because both terrorists know his position. So unfortunate, it's such a small thing. I really like the initial setup, actually, especially with Cutler getting the first 2. There's real potential, but it fell to the wayside.
JDM, unfortunately, is in a good position to find impact in that defensive setup that they had going there. A little bit unlucky for him, but a great transfer from Neckes to get a quick second kill. Granted, anti-ecos manages to put a 3rd on the board before finally getting traded, but speaking of trades, we're seeing quite a few of them here. Nifty finding the most recent one, but a nade from Henny is finally going to be able to take down one of the last 2 players from EnVy, leaving just Nifty alone, who nearly gets another kill there against Henny on the CZ, but Henny outlasts and closes out for a 5th round, going by the way of LG now.
Smooth sailing these last couple of rounds for LG. Apart from the good start from EnVy, we haven't seen anything from them. This is what we were talking about on the first map and the point that I brought up as well. Apart from the comeback rounds 5 in a row, we haven't really seen EnVy string 2-3 rounds together on a consistent basis with buy rounds in this game. And we yet to see that also on map 2. We've only seen it in those 5 comeback rounds where Luminosity probably was playing maybe 10-20% below their average throughout that game. And it just seems so hard, but this is what they need. This is one of the things they need. Individual players to just step up and deliver a good performance. JDM gets a boost, and he lands a shot.
So good starts once again from EnVy. Maybe they need to get them back in and keep this match a little bit closer and more competitive, but we have seen EnVy read into some of the pressure at long, and it's going to be JDM with a quick pick and a follow-up to take down Steel. who in the process managed to take out Cutler, which for the time being has left JDM alone on this site. He's got immediate support coming back in from Nifty. Might not even need it though, as he's taking these guys out one by one. Finds another kill on Neckers, and it leaves just Henny alone now. 1v4 for what should be a pretty straightforward EnVy closeout at this point.
Actually a chance for JDM to get the ace here against the full buy. Would be very nice for his confidence. Let's see if he can land the final one. Or if it's going to be the double, the collateral from Henny. Oh, that's Nifty gone. Missed shot from JDM on the hunt for the ace. Jiggling back and forth, Henny or JDM. Who will it be to close out this duel?
And he knows he's got more presence nearby as well, so he is being careful of a potential push from something like Bank. And he finds the next kill, has the AK leaning up against the dice box, so we'll be able to take that too. Another op leaning against Semi if he wants to trade back. He's got a lot of weapon options, that's for sure. But then he will push back up. It's the green dumpster steps, trying to make a play here. Less than 10 seconds, but he's going to make a mad dash. It seems around over towards Heaven, finds the kill. Can he now get to the B site in time? He's going to run down, should have just enough time to get onto the site. Oh, let's see.
Has the smoke as well.
What a smart play from Hetty so far. Drone's going to try to pick his rotate path. Was looking like he might go down through connector for a second, but instead decides to take the A site.
Henny's about to clutch this 1v4.
And Drone is still cautious of Henny as he moves on to the A side, thinking that he might have gotten aggressive once again. Henny has so much lead-in time to this. Looks away at the wrong moment. It doesn't matter. No, the spray is not where it needs to be. Drone takes him out, and it's going to be EnVy that win this round instead.
Henny in that situation deciding to go for the off angle instead of the smoke positioning and playing close to the smoke. And you can kind of like see it on him. Like, it's a gamble situation he takes there. If it works, he looks like a genius. If it doesn't, it kind of looks